You're sabotaging your own appearance right now while you're watching this. There are habits running quietly in the background, so subtle, so routine, that are stealing your energy, dimming your presence, and carving a story of stress right onto your face. You might not even notice them, but they're shaping how the world sees you, and more importantly, how you feel about yourself every single day. It's easy to blame external things, aging, genetics, the chaos around us. But the Stoics understood something crucial that most of us still miss. Our appearance is often a direct reflection of our inner world. Your thoughts form your actions, and your actions become the face you show the world. If you're ready to make a change, to take back control, and align your outer presence with your inner strength, consider subscribing. Think of it as your commitment to a life of progress, not perfection. A small but powerful step toward becoming more present, more in control, and more aligned with your true potential. Habit 1. Poor posture is making you look defeated. Bad posture is aging you. You may not even realize it, but it might be happening right now. As you're watching this, take a moment to check in with yourself. Are your shoulders slumped? Is your neck leaning forward toward the screen? This isn't just about looking shorter or less confident. It's about the deeper message your posture sends to your mind and body. When you slouch, you're physically constricting your chest, which can lead to shallow, inefficient breathing. This chronic lack of deep, oxygenating breath contributes to fatigue, brain fog, and that dull, tired look we all want to avoid. Your body is sending a constant neurological signal of surrender. You look like you're bracing for a blow, even when life is calm. When Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," he was speaking to how our inner world reflects outward. A slumped posture is like a negative thought made physical. The good news is, changing your posture is one of the easiest fixes you can make. It doesn't require a gym membership or expensive equipment. All you need is a little awareness. Set an alarm on your phone a few times a day. When it goes off, take just 5 seconds. Pull your shoulders back, lift your chest, relax your jaw, and take one deep, intentional breath. It's that simple, yet so powerful. You're not just correcting your alignment. You're reclaiming your presence and training your body to reflect a mind that is upright, open, and in command. Habit 2. Sleep debt is a debt paid by your face. We've all been there, staying up too late, binge-watching a series, or scrolling through our phones until the early hours. But what happens when this becomes a habit? That chronic lack of sleep isn't just making you tired, it's literally showing up on your face. Those dark circles under your eyes, the puffiness, that dull, lifeless look over time, these signs creep up on you. You get used to it. You don't even notice how much more worn out you've become until you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and realize how tired you really look. When you don't get enough rest, your body's stress hormone, cortisol, can become elevated. Over time, this can interfere with your skin's repair processes and affect collagen production, the very thing that keeps your skin looking firm and smooth. But here's the real kicker. You start to accept it as normal. You think feeling tired all the time is just how life is, but it doesn't have to be that way. The Stoic philosopher Seneca knew that to live well, we must learn to rest properly. Here's a challenge for you. Commit to sleeping 7 to 8 hours each night for just 1 week. Create a boundary. An hour before bed, put the screens away. The blue light can interfere with your body's natural sleep signals. Read a book. Meditate. You'll be surprised at how much of a difference a week of quality sleep can make. Your skin will look brighter, your eyes clearer, and you'll notice a change in your energy that's undeniable. Habit 3. Constant complaining carves lines of tension. Complaining is wrinkling your face. Every time you complain, even silently in your own head, your face tightens. It starts small, just a frown, a slight clenching of your jaw, or a brief furrow of your brow. But think about how often you do this in a day. Hundreds of times, probably without even noticing. Each time, you're physically creating a record of that frustration. Your face becomes a map of all those little complaints, turning fleeting expressions into permanent tension lines. Your expression gives away your mood. As the Stoic Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. A face etched with frustration broadcasts a life lived in resistance to reality. The fix is about practicing awareness. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about recognizing the difference between a fact and your judgment of it. It is raining is a fact. The rain is ruining my day is a judgment that tenses your face. Next time you catch yourself about to complain, just pause, take a breath. State the fact of the situation without the layer of negativity. In doing so, you relax your jaw, you smooth your brow, you reclaim your face from the grip of negativity, and begin to cultivate the calm expression of someone in control of their own mind. Habit 4. Impulsive eating drains your vitality. Let's talk about food. We all do it. Eating without thinking, whether it's out of habit, boredom, or stress. We grab a snack when we're not even hungry, or finish a meal without paying any attention to how it makes us feel. But here's the thing. When you eat on autopilot, it's not just about the food. It's about how you're relating to your body. Impulsive eating, especially of processed and sugary foods, can lead to bloating, puffiness, and energy crashes that leave you looking and feeling lethargic. You're fueling your body with chaos, and it shows. Your skin looks dull, and your presence just feels off. The Stoic fix is to bring intention back to the act of eating. It's a practice of self-respect. Before you eat, try this simple ritual. Pause for just 10 seconds. Ask yourself, am I eating this to nourish my body, or am I eating this to distract my mind? This small gap of awareness breaks the chain of impulsive action. It transforms eating from a reactive habit into a conscious choice. When you eat with intention, you naturally start choosing foods that give you sustained energy. Your skin clears, the puffiness subsides, and your face begins to reflect the vitality of a body that is properly cared for. This isn't a diet, it's a way of showing up for yourself. Habit 5. Social media attention is tightening your face. You may not realize it, but every time you scroll through your feed, comparing your life to the carefully curated versions of others, you're quietly creating stress. It's subtle, but your body feels it. The tightening in your jaw, the narrowing of your eyes, the tense muscles in your face. We've all been there, looking at someone's picture-perfect vacation or their beautifully staged life and thinking, I should be doing more. I should have what they have. The problem is, the more we compare ourselves to others, the more we disconnect from our own growth and what truly matters to us. We start to measure our worth by someone else's highlight reel. The fix is simple, though not easy. You need to realize that the only competition you have is with yourself. As Epictetus reminded us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The less you feel the need to compare, the more content you will be. Next time you catch yourself comparing, take a step back. Focus on what's right in front of you, your own life, your own growth. By shifting the focus off others and onto yourself, you reclaim your energy and your peace of mind. You'll notice it in your appearance too. Your face will soften, your posture will open, and your energy will feel more grounded. Habit 6. Weak body language broadcasts insecurity. Your body language is asking for permission. When you walk into a room, what message does your body send? Are you standing tall, confident, and ready to take up space? Or are you slouching, shrinking away, trying to blend into the background? The truth is, your body speaks volumes long before you say a word. If you're constantly trying to make yourself small, avoiding eye contact, or crossing your arms, people pick up on that. Your body is telling a story of insecurity, even if you're brilliant and capable. The good news is that body language is something you can change, starting right now. The fix is simple but powerful. Start by holding eye contact for a second longer than you normally would. Open your posture. Walk with purpose. When you walk into a room, don't shrink or apologize with your body. Instead, stand tall and make the conscious choice to own your space. At first, it might feel uncomfortable, but the more you practice this, the easier it becomes. And the most surprising part? People will respond to you differently. They notice your calm, your ease, and your confidence. You change how you appear to others by first changing how you carry yourself. Habit 7. Anxious fidgeting reveals inner turmoil. Think about the small, unconscious movements you make throughout the day. The bouncing leg, the incessant pen tapping, the picking at your cuticles. These are anxious habits, the body's way of discharging nervous energy. They are physical signs of a mind that is not at peace. While they seem harmless, they broadcast your inner state of restlessness to everyone around you. You appear distracted and not fully in control. This constant motion betrays a lack of stillness, the very quality that defines a powerful presence. These anxious habits are a feedback loop. You allow the body to be anxious, which reinforces the feeling of anxiety in your mind. The Stoic fix is the cultivation of tranquility. The practice is simple, but requires awareness. When you notice yourself fidgeting, consciously stop. Place your hands flat on your lap. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Take a single, deep breath. Still the body to still the mind. In that moment of deliberate stillness, you are exercising your power of choice, the choice to be calm and composed. This practice, repeated over time, retrains your nervous system. Your appearance transforms from one of frantic energy to one of quiet, unshakable power. Habit 8. Chronic dehydration is stealing your glow. Of all the habits, this is one of the most fundamental and easily corrected, yet so many of us are living in a state of low-grade dehydration. And it's a primary thief of your physical vitality. The effects on your appearance are stark. Without enough water, your skin can become dry and tight. Fine lines appear more pronounced because the skin cells aren't plump with hydration. Your complexion loses its radiance. Your eyes can even appear sunken. You are essentially a plant that is slowly wilting. The Stoic fix is to view hydration as a foundational discipline. There's no grand philosophy here, just simple, consistent action. While individual needs vary, the key is consistent intake throughout the day. Don't leave it to chance. The easiest fix is to get a large, reusable water bottle and keep it in your sight at all times. It's a visual cue and a constant reminder. This is a simple test of your commitment to yourself. The reward is a rapid and visible improvement in your appearance, plumper skin, brighter eyes, and a renewed sense of energy. Habit 9. Shallow breathing is a mask of stress. Take a breath right now. Was it a deep, nourishing breath that filled your belly? Or was it a short, shallow gasp that barely moved your chest? For most of us living with modern stress, shallow chest breathing has become the unconscious norm. This single habit is locking a mask of stress onto your face. Shallow breathing signals to your nervous system that you are in danger, keeping your body in a state of tension. This is where that chronic tension in your jaw and shoulders comes from. It creates a hard, strained expression. You look like you are surviving life, not truly inhabiting it. The Stoic fix is to use your breath as an anchor. The practice is a conscious reset, performed multiple times per day, 3 times a day. Stop what you are doing and take 10 intentional, diaphragmatic breaths. Place a hand on your stomach. Inhale slowly through your nose, feeling your belly expand. Hold for a moment, then exhale slowly, feeling your belly fall. This simple exercise calms the nervous system and tells your body that it is safe. As you practice this, you'll notice your jaw loosen, your brow soften, and your entire presence become calmer and more open. Habit 10. Lack of sunlight is disconnecting you from life. Our modern lives have become indoor lives. We move from our homes, to our cars, to our offices, spending entire days under the sterile glow of artificial light. This disconnect from the natural world is the final hidden habit that is quietly dimming your appearance. Physically, your body needs sunlight to help synthesize vitamin D, which is crucial for energy and mood. A lack of it can lead to a fatigue that shows in your face. Psychologically, being disconnected from the rhythms of nature can leave you feeling ungrounded and detached. Your appearance loses a certain aliveness that comes from being connected to the world. The Stoics saw nature as a great teacher. Marcus Aurelius wrote about finding perspective by reflecting on the stars, seeing himself as part of a larger, natural order. The modern equivalent is simple. Go outside. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day to spend at least 15 minutes in natural light. Take a short walk on your lunch break. While you should never look directly at the sun, letting some ambient outdoor light into your eyes for a few minutes can help reset your body's internal clock. This simple habit will restore color and life to your skin and add an undeniable vibrancy to your presence. We've walked through 10 hidden habits: poor posture, sleep debt, complaining, impulsive eating, social media tension, weak body language, anxious fidgeting, dehydration, shallow breathing, and a lack of sunlight. Individually, they may seem minor, but compounded over time, they are the invisible architects of a tired and diminished appearance. But as the Stoics teach us, you are not a passive victim of your habits. You are their master. Every moment presents a choice: to continue on autopilot or to choose with intention. This isn't about physical perfection. It is about self-respect. It's about forging an appearance that is an authentic reflection of a disciplined and tranquil mind. Your face, your posture, your presence, they are the canvas upon which your daily choices are painted. What story will you tell? I challenge you to choose one habit from this list, just one, and commit to conquering it for the next 30 days. Comment day 1 below, along with the habit you are choosing to transform. Make a public declaration. Like this video to help this wisdom reach others who need it, and subscribe for more practical guides on forging a life of resilience and purpose. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Now, go and find yours.